heading down to Georgia. So we're dropping him off. My daughter's gonna babysit him. Yep, Chip gets to go on vacation. That's Kevin. And that's Zeke.
Coming into Atlanta. Slowly.
Well, we made it. Well, it's Thursday afternoon. The festivities haven't started, but we're here to check in and say hi to Jake and Tammy. A lot of people here. And Martha. What is a legend? The Britannica Dictionary has a definition and says, a legend is a famous or important person who is known for doing something extremely well. John Wayne, he was a legend. Could he run a sawmill? I don't think so. Babe Ruth, he was a legend. Could he run a sawmill? I don't think so, but he could sure handle the wood. Then you have Matt Dillon, James Arness. He was a legend. He saved many townsfolk from the bad guys. Could he run a sawmill? I don't think so. Then you got Jake Dean, the sawmilling legend. What's the one thing all these legends have in common? They all wear a hat, and most of them, it's a cowboy hat. So what is a sawmill legend? I would say it's somebody who has sawed close to 20,000 hours on Wood-Mizer band mills and done somewhere close to 40 million board feet. I'd also say it's somebody who's a nice guy and who's always trying to help others. So that's my buddy, Jake Dean, sawmill legend. He's done it. He's been there. He's cut it. And he does wear a cowboy hat. So about once a year, Jake invites all of us sawmillers down to his place in Rentz, Georgia. The folks that show up come from all over the country. They're folks like us, Martha and I, we own a sawmill business. There's folks that have been running circle mills their whole career. There's professional foresters, there's other band millers. There's even people that never even owned a sawmill but want to get into it. We all make it a point to come down here to Georgia when Jake and his fiancee Tammy host one of these projects. So sit back and enjoy Jake showing us how he handles all his equipment. Man, that didn't come out right. But anyway, sit back and enjoy Jake running all the sawmill stuff that he's got. Hope y'all enjoyed. It was a great time. It was a 2-day event. We are back home and we are tired, but it sure was fun. And this fella here is Nathan from Out of the Woods YouTube fame. And this is Jake using a telehandler to load some of the customer lumber on a flatbed truck so it'll go down the road. Jake's unloading some logs with the backhoe. I would say he's done that once or 2,000 times before. He's real smooth. Looks real good. He knows what he's doing. Now we're watching Jake saw up some trailer decking for a customer on the small LT-70. He's got two of them, the long one and the short one. Of course, the short one is the normal size one. We also had a lumber kiln drying class. That's Professor Gene Wengert in the glasses in the background, and that's Stan from Nyle Kilns in the foreground. This is Jake running a little stick of walnut through his 30-inch double-sided planer. It's very similar to the one that we have, same manufacturer, just a slightly different size. This is why you want a big 30-inch planer. Let the big dog eat. We had several manufacturers show up as well. We had the folks that make the planers, We had the guys who make the sawmill bands, and we even had Wood-Mizer show up. We even had a chance to break for lunch and dinner. We had hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecue, chicken, pizza, you name it. We got to eat it.
This the last box?
Better be. I'm about out of bullets right here. Bunch of smart asses. I love it.
Now that guy right there with the white beard and the green shirt and the camera, his name's Jeff, and he runs the forestry forum, the best and only forum worth participating on the internet. Some of the guys picked up their guitars and banjos and sang a few songs.
Hallelujah, bye bye, Just a few more words and I'll fly away to a land where joy never ends. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, bye bye, I'll fly away. Hallelujah, bye bye, I'll fly away.
So this thing's called a Lucas mill. It's basically a huge chainsaw mill, a little cut, I don't know, 6-7 feet wide.
Fly away to a land where joy never ends. I'll fly away.
Now we did have a bunch of people filming for the YouTube channels. This is Jake's long mill. It's a LT-70 with a little bit of LT-40 and another extension stuck on it. I don't remember how long it is. I think it's 56 feet long. Seems to go on forever. As he walks along, you'll see a measuring tape stuck to the end of the log, and then when he reaches a certain length, he'll mark that length with a crayon, so when the board comes back or the flitch comes back, the chainsaw crew can tuck it to the correct length. Using this mill and this technique, he'll saw up to 2 million board foot a year. This crazy looking contraption is called a slab miser, or as I call it, a slab-o-matic. It smooths out real wide, long, live edge slabs using basically mounts to a milling head. You got these funny looking birds in Georgia. Then I realized it was Nathan flying his drone. It was a rare time of quiet. Everybody had eaten, everybody was tired, so I figured I'd just grab the camera and stroll around and see what was what. That's Jeff in the cowboy hat running an old, I don't know what kind of two-handed saw. It kind of worked.
You know, I've watched this on the Steel Timber Sport series. It seemed to go a little faster.
This is the Yellow Hammer series.
There you go.
But I consider getting new help, Robert.
Here's Martha and Tammy trying to get the traditional bonfire going. It was really windy, so we had to have a little one. And that's how the evening ended. We just let the sun go down and sat around the bonfire.
It's hot.